And we're back again with another Fanny tutorial. In today's video, we are going to discuss about Fanny build. What kind of gear you should build for Fanny in whatever kind of situation that you are in. So let's go to this here and boom. Alright then. Okay, let's talk about Fanny build. It's all depend on your playstyle. I have 3 variety of my playstyle with Fanny. I play aggressive Fanny, I defensive and supporting Fanny. Okay, first let's talk about aggressive Fanny. Okay, let's look at the bottom build. Alright, okay, one thing that you have to know about Fanny is there are 2 items that you must build on Fanny. You must have these 2 items for Fanny. If you are playing aggressive, you are playing cable a lot, you really need these 2 items. First item is Bloodlust X. It is mainly for your regen. Every time you spin, you hit enemy, you will regen your health. And then this Rose Gold Meteor, this gold blade, this golden blade, it will give your diving capability will increase. You know, you will survive longer. And you have the extra shield for diving. It's really good for your diving inside tower. It's all depend on your early stage of the game. If in 3 to 5 minute early game you diving a lot, you really need to buy this golden blade first. And if you want to survive longer in the landing stage, you can buy Bloodlust Egg. Bloodlust Egg is really good to fight 1v2 in the early game, so I think it's better to buy Bloodlust Egg as your first item if you are fighting, if you want to survive longer in your lane. And if you are playing aggressive, you dive a lot, you can build Rose Gold Meteor on your first item. Alright. Okay, let's talk about jungle item first. If you are playing aggressive Fanny, you know you don't care about enemy line up, you just want to go for a kill, want to play aggressive, you better buy Raptor Machete rather than Beast Killer. And in the current patch, Raptor Machete has been nerfed. Okay, Raptor Machete has been nerfed. Before this, the physical attack was 35. Now on the current patch, they have reduced the physical attack to 30. That's 5 different damage there. And for your information also, Beast Killer has been buffed in the current patch. Before this, the mana and regen of maximum health, it was around 8%. I think the maximum health is 3%, I think so, and that has been increased to 10% right now. So Beast Killer has been buffed, and the price for both item has been decreased by 100. So if you are playing aggressive Fanny, this will be your first item. You build Raptor Machete. You can level it up to level 2 only. You doesn't need to build to level up to level 3. But if you want that physical penetration, that 15% physical penetration, that good. You know, you can level up to level 3 if you want to. But the least that you need is level 2 only. So next item is Bloodlust Air, and then Rose Gold Meteor. So what about my third item? My third item will be this Malefic. This Malefic is really good for fighting against a lot of tank. If you fight 2 tank on the other side and then they have Bowman, that's already tanky, right? So you really need to build this Malefic. This Malefic is really good because of its unique passive that you get. Okay, let's read about this unique passive. It will give you 40% physical penetration. 40% physical penetration. Okay, what is physical penetration? Okay, physical penetration is you will ignore enemy armor. Okay, if you buy this Malefic item, you will have 40% physical penetration. That means if Akai has 100 armor, you will ignore 40% of Akai armor. That means 100 minus 40 40, there's around 60 ammo. So you will do damage to Akai like Akai has 60 ammo only. That's what it means by physical penetration. You will ignore that 40% ammo. And remember, this is percentage, okay? The more ammo the enemy have, the more ammo that you will ignore. For example, just now Akai have 100 ammo. Okay, what if Akai has 200 ammo? So you will ignore around 80 of Akai ammo. So you will do damage to Akai like Akai has 120. So the more Akai has, the more ammo Akai has, the more you will ignore. That's how it works. I hope you all understand it. And if Akai has 1000 ammo, so you will ignore 400 ammo of Akai. That's how it works. And this magnific item is really good to pair up with level 3 Raptor Machete, because of that 15%. Okay, 15% plus 40%, that's 55%. Okay, that's already half of enemy ammo that you ignore. 55%. So that means if Akai has 100 ammo, you will ignore 55 of Akai ammo. I mean, come on, Akai is not a tank to you anymore. So this two items is really good if you level up Raptor Machete to level 3. Okay, what about my defensive item? This is all my offensive item, my physical damage item. Okay, my defensive item, if I play aggressive Fanny, I will buy Bloodthirsty King. This is mainly for my HP and my regen every time I kill enemy. I mean, but the cooldown is 10 seconds, right? You are playing Fanny, you will kill enemy. I mean, you kill enemy around 3 seconds like that. But it's okay. It's okay. You have that regen, 20% regen. You really need that. Okay, my next item is Blade of Despair. I will straight go to Blade of Despair. And in my game, I don't usually build immortality because I'm confident with my skill, so I don't need immortality. Because if you die using immortality, I mean, enemy will surround you, right? And then you will die again. There will be 3 enemy that waiting for you to be revived. Come on, you can survive that. But if you are lucky enough, you can survive using immortality. And in my game, I don't build immortality because I'm confident with my game. And in the late game, I will change my jungle item to Blade of Despair again. And if the game keep dragging, I will change my Malefic to Blade of Despair again. That's how it works. Alright, but I mean, it just keep dragging again. You can change this to Blade of Despair. I mean, I think that's all for the aggressive Fanny. Okay, let's talk about my defensive Fanny. If you in the early game, you look at the enemy line up. Alright, they have Saber. They have Harley. I mean, that's combo, right? Saber ulti, Harley ulti, and then you will have an insta kill like that. Or they have Aurora that will lock you. They have what that guy name? Lancelot. They have Lancelot. You can build your okay. Let's look on the second page, the first one. I don't know what that name is. Okay, the jungle item is I will build Beast Killer. I mean, Beast Killer has been buffed a lot, so it's really good jungle item right now. And mainly you will level up to level 2 only. And then I will build Bloodlust Egg to survive longer in the land. And then this golden blade. Alright, what about my fourth item? My fourth item is I will build Wing of Apocalypse Queen. This item is really good to pair up with Beast Killer, because Beast Killer already provide you armor, right? Armor and magic resistance. And then just get this passive that this item give. It will increase your armor by 40%. 40% is a lot, okay? 40% if your HP drop below 40. This is when you are about to die, but okay. Fanny, the Fanny maximum level without any item, I mean her armor will be around 60 to 80 only. Okay, that's not too much. Okay, that's really low armor for Fanny. And magic resistant. Fanny magic resistant and armor is around 60 like that. That's really low. If you don't buy any defensive item, and if you buy this beast killer, you will have extra armor, and I think it will be around 120 like that for your armor if you buy beast killer plus your magic resistant form, rose gold meteor there plus 30. And then if your HP drop below 40%, your defense will increase by 40%. That's a lot. And if Fanny in the max level with beast killer level 3, okay, I'm talking about beast killer level 3, your armor will increase by 40%. Your total armor is 120, right? So 40% of 120 is 50 like that. So your total armor will be 170. I mean, come on, that's really tanky for Fanny. And then she will really hard to kill when her HP drop below 50. That's why sometimes if you fight against Fanny, it's really hard to kill her because the enemy team build this Wing of Apocalypse Queen and it pair with beast killers. So yeah, alright. Okay, but what about my fifth item? Mainly I will build Blade of Serpency, but there has been nerf on this item. Before this, you can stack twice on the passive steam roll of this item that decrease enemy physical defense by 25. Before this, you can stack it twice until 25, until 50, negative 50 armor. But now it's only lower enemy physical defense by 25. So I mean, this is really good item for team fight for your teammate, and your spin usually will hit multiple targets. So this item is really good, and it also provide HP for you. But if you want to build Malefic, it's okay, never mind, it's okay. But I prefer Blade of Serpency. And then my next item will be Blade of Despair. And then if my game keep dragging out, I will change my Beast Killer to Blade of Despair again. And then my next item, Wing of Apocalypse, I will change it to with either Athena Shield or Blatter Sticking, because you know I have changed my Beast Killer into Blade of Despair, so there's no pair for this item anymore. So I will choose Blade Armor or Blatter Sticking or Athena Shield. It depends on your enemy side. If the magic damage is really high, you can build Athena Shield or Blade Armor for physical counter or Blatter Sticking. Alright, okay, next let's talk about supporting Fanny. I mean, if you don't really care about your cable play and you always involved in team fight, in the early game, in the mid game, until late game, you always involved in team fight. You really need to be a good supporting Fanny. You need to debuff the enemy team. Alright, this is I think Mikasa play this kind of style. Mikasa play this style, and I using this build on season 2, 3, 4 like that. Okay, only if you are early player in this game, you know what kind of Fanny in season 2, 3, 4. Okay, my first item on supporting Fanny is Beast Killer. That is for defensive, and then I will buy Warrior Boot for my defensive item also, and then Bloodlust Axe. In my supporting build, I will not build Rose Gold Meteor because I'm not going to draft. I'm more on to support my team. So my next item, I will buy Demon Advent. Demon Advent is really good for Fanny because it will reduce enemy damage by 6%, and it can stack 3 times. 6 times 3, 18%. That's a lot. So this item is really good because Fanny will dive into enemy line up, and probably enemy will hit you. And if enemy hit you, the damage will reduce by 6% using this item, Demon Advent. And my next item will be the D-Blade. If enemy have Ruby or Alucard that have really large lifesteal, or you can build Black Observancy to lower the enemy defense. But I will buy that D-Blade because it's better. And then my next item is Oracle. Oracle is mainly to survive longer. You need to regen a lot of HP. This item is really good. Or you can build Endless Battle. Endless Battle is really good. It will give you extra damage because sometimes you are walking, you don't have energy anymore. You need to use your blade. You don't need to fly anymore. So this item is really good if you always run out of energy. But I think Oracle is better. Or you can change to Brute first. But this item is not really good. But Oracle is better. Yes, this is mainly for supporting Fanny. I think that's how I decide my build. Sometimes I change my build. I change my build a lot in the game. It depends on enemy lineup. It's always depend on enemy lineup. It's all depend on my jungle item. If I saw enemy have too many lockdown, get this Beast Killer. If you want to play aggressive, you build Reptile Machete, and the rest of the item you know what to do by yourself. And yeah, this is how I cover my item. Sometimes you just play, you have different playstyle. It depends on yourself. In this game, it is all for you to decide, because Fanny has a lot of variety playstyle in her. You can decide. You don't really need to spin a lot. You can play support. You play support, or you want to play defensive. You can play defensive Fanny. If you want to play aggressive and pushing Fanny, that's good. You play the objective. Alright. I mean, it's all depend on your decision inside the game. Alright. So I think I've covered my equipment set for Fanny. This is just my opinion. It depends on your playstyle. You can change by yourself. So yeah, I think I have covered almost everything for Fanny. If you have any problem on Fanny mechanic, you can comment down below and I will reply to your comment. And like always, thanks for watching. If you like the video, make sure you share, subscribe, and leave a thumbs up.